it is important, isn't it? Sometimes you get a pleasant surprise. Sometimes you get a bit upset. So there was nobody at Liverpool underestimated Stevie Nicol. He was certainly exciting at times. There'll be big smiles on everybody's face when it comes towards the end of the season. Right?
Yeah.
Pre-season's changed a lot since when you were a player and manager. Can you tell me how much you felt it was important, the pre-season preparation going into the new season?
Well, it is important, isn't it? How important is it? Usually find out when you get through the start of the season. I think the important thing is to try and make sure that they're fit enough to get games, but they're also no overtrained that are going to get injuries. So they make a lot of changes in the games, which I think is a good idea, and bring other people on. I think it's the more people you can get fit and match fit, the better it is for everybody. But obviously they've got more knowledge now of what it's like and other ideas about how they go about their work. But certainly for us at Liverpool, the training that we did pre-season was the same, and it was from year to year, and it was probably as hard as we trained throughout the whole season because we had a lot of games to play. So we built ourselves up from the start of the season, and it never did us any harm, I don't think.
So we've got a few new players in the squad now. Do you feel like a trip like this to Asia is a good bonding exercise for them?
Yeah, it's always good. I mean, when you sign, you're obviously staying in a hotel. You've not even got a house, so I think they just need to get in and around each other, and as much time as they can spend together with each other, getting to know each other, train with each other, the better it's going to be for everybody. Not just the person that comes in, but the people that you're going to play with. They got to understand what you are, you've got to understand them, and I don't think that'll be a problem for anyone because it's a good squad of players that are there, off the pitch.
One of the most exciting players we've got is obviously Florian Wirtz. What are your thoughts on him and how he might approach the new challenges in the Premier League?
I'm sure they'll approach him very positively. So, I mean, I've not seen a great deal of him, but he comes with very good references, and I think Arnie will back Arnie's judgment. And at the end of the day, obviously you can't preempt anything, but hopefully there'll be big smiles on everybody's face when it comes towards the end of the season.
So going back to your time as a player and a manager, was there any new player who came in that really struck you? It's like, wow, this guy's different class.
Well, there's been a lot of them that have come in. Sometimes you get a pleasant surprise. Sometimes you get a bit upset. It's not a guarantee that everybody that comes in is going to be a success. And it's not necessarily their fault. Maybe my selection would have been wrong. But there's certainly been no one that's come in that you regretted bringing in. I never, anyway. If it was somebody to blame, it was me. It was never the player. Because if they're not good enough, that's my problem, no theirs.
And when you were a player, who's probably the most underappreciated player that you played alongside?
I never unappreciated anybody. So I've not got an answer for that one. Who was it supposed to be?
Well, a lot of people say Stevie Nicol.
Stevie Nicol, what? Unappreciated?
Underappreciated, like he gave more than what people...
Well, that only by somebody outside. It had nothing to do with selecting teams or performing. So there was nobody at Liverpool underestimated Stevie Nicol.
No, not in the team, no.
No, in the football club or supporters.
A lot of supporters have you down as the greatest player at Liverpool, but some people also say for a short period of time, Luis Suarez was the greatest player at Liverpool in a window. How good was he?
He's a fantastic footballer. In fact, he's still playing now. for Miami. He must have been fit as well. So we were fortunate that we get players of that quality coming to play. But he was certainly exciting at times.